What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So we actually got a semi part 2 right here. This is the gentleman of the couple that we did a few days ago. So how you doing today, man?
I'm doing okay.
Cool. Where's your lady friend at?
She actually went to a woman's shelter.
Okay, she went to a woman's shelter.
Yes.
Is that close to here?
Not that.
Not really close? So you guys not really in contact right now? When did she go to the women's shelter?
Just yesterday.
Okay.
So it was a little bit too cold, and I didn't want to have her out.
It definitely has gotten cold for sure. And so how are you doing, man? Like, you was telling us last time that you actually used to work at the Gateway Center.
Yes.
And so how does it feel to be homeless when you used to work there and deal with the homeless?
It doesn't feel good, considering that I was already homeless beforehand, and Gateway gave me the job. And now I'm back in the same situation, except for just a little bit twisted this time.
Okay. And so what exactly are you doing to try to get out of this situation?
Right now, man, honestly, my mind is...
You say honestly what?
Honestly, my mind is wrapped on trying to find somewhere where I can get a job at and pick back up the pace. I tried First Step, and they told me they, for some reason, they didn't want to hire me. Passed the drug test, but still didn't want to hire me. And that's just a little temporary service. But I am not going to let that stop me. I'm just going to keep going to a different temporary service tomorrow.
And so let me ask you this. Last time you were saying that, you had a dad, you hadn't talked to your mom in a while. When was the last time you talked to your dad?
It would probably be almost close to a month ago.
And what was that conversation like? What was it about?
It was pretty good. There was still some painful memories of some of the things he witnessed my mother do to me. But other than that,
tell me, like what? Hold on real quick. All right, so be specific, man. What type of things are we talking about?
Well, my mother used to abuse me with extension cords. The orange ones, and also the little bitty small white ones. Tied me down in bathtubs and beat me with the water running on me. Burned me with cigarettes.
So just a lot of physical abuse.
Yeah, just a lot.
Okay, so you and your dad talked, and so does he know that you're homeless?
Yes.
And is he okay with that?
He's not, but I don't have his number anymore.
You just talked to him a month ago?
Yes. I was coming from Birmingham, and before coming from Birmingham, I had went to Memphis, and me and my lady sat and just chilled with them for a couple of days, expecting for me to see my little younger brother that I haven't seen since I don't know.
So wait, you say you and the other girlfriend that you went to Birmingham with?
Yeah.
You say y'all stopped off in Memphis, so you saw your dad in person. This wasn't a phone conversation.
Yes, this was in person.
This was in person.
Yeah, it's a nice.
And you say you stayed at his house?
Yes.
Why can't you go back there?
Don't have a way.
So do you think that if you had a way to get back to Memphis, do you think that he would allow you to live at his house?
Of course, if I was able to get a job, if I was be willing to get a job and get out there and do what I need to do as a man, just to make sure I eventually get my own.
Are you willing to do that?
Of course. Life on the streets is it ain't what's meant for anybody, woman or man.
What's the hardest part about being out here?
The hardest part, eventually, sometimes looking for food. Sometimes over here, it's a lot of food get passed out, but you got to be careful on which foods you just eat because it may be outdated or it may just be bad or something. And a lot of us get sick off of just eating some of the foods. Not only that, when it's cold, warm.
If your dad saw this right now, what do you think his feelings would be?
Probably that I didn't realize that life is tough out on these streets.
I'm thinking maybe, you know, you could do what he does, truck driving. Is that not an option for you?
As of right now, it's not. Remember I told you I used to work at Gateway, and for me to be able to do that, I would have to have everything legally as far as warrants and everything taken care of.
Well, I mean, it would be a process, but that's how anything works, man. Anything is a process. You got to just take one step and put it in front of the other. Well, listen, man, I appreciate you giving me this part too. Listen, do you have a Cash App or anything like that?
Yeah, but I can't see like it on my phone, but I do have a Cash App.
Well, maybe just on the off chance that somebody wants to help you out, maybe help you to try to get back to Memphis. Go ahead and shout your Cash App out, man.
It's $HIDDA 28.
$HIDDA 28. All right, man, listen, I know it's rough out here, man. I want you to be safe. Thank you a lot and definitely wish you the best, all right?